recovery. Once again, the cross. They could shoot. And it's in!
As that guy Fran, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Malcolm on the right side. The shot and the goal. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new match of the United Premier Soccer League Oregon Conference of the Premier Division in this spring season. Today, Deportivo Rose City will be facing Vancouver Victory after their victory in the Copa Cinco de Mayo. An amazing trophy won by the boys coached by Daniel Miranda, back-to-back champions in the tournament hosted by Liga Latina in Washington. And now Deportivo Rose City returns to the UPSL, trying to get to the top spot of the Oregon Conference right now, with Cascadia United at the top with 10 points. Over there you can see the boys wearing pink, getting ready for the start of the match. Deportivo Rose City against Vancouver Victory, the second best team of the conference against the 8th best team of the conference. And it's going to be an interesting match to follow. Let's see how well Vancouver Victory is today. They've had a couple of good games so far in the season, especially against Salem Panthers, but they also had some huge losses, for example against Colima, where they lost 6-0. Meanwhile, Deportivo Rose City only lost their first match against the BFC Lightning, but after that, 3 victories in a row against Colima, against Valle Verde, and against West Side Metros. And that game was a huge victory, 7-0 for the team wearing pink. Today, Deportivo Rose City will be playing their first game in the UPSL against Vancouver Victory. Vancouver Victory is playing their first season in the UPSL Oregon Conference after playing in the Evergreen Premier League. And without further ado, let's go with the starting lineup of Deportivo Rose City for today's game. Coached by Daniel Miranda, the starting goalkeeper will be number 1, Oscar Torres. Will have number 5, Luis Gonzalez. After that, 21, Richard Stewart. Number 2, David Mack. 12, Alex Salazar. 16, Kevin Montaño. That's a new face. 66, Sergio Tinoco. 99, Heyo Rogelio Uribe. Number 10, Jesus Chipatiño. Number 7 for Timur Shivitse. And number 9, Andrew Martinez, the top goal scorer of the team, with 4 goals in 4 games played. And as the players are being announced on the speakers, here we have the starting lineup of Vancouver Victory for today's game, coached by Aaron Tasker. The starting goalkeeper will be number 0, Glenn Colibas. 17, Musa Jata. Number 3, Kaito Tamavong. Number 23, Jackson Curtis. Number 31, Noah McClam. 5, Jair Galindo. 6, Chris Gomez. Number 10, Travis O'Hara. Number 7, Hasim Haskic. Number 9, Christopher Solano. And number 22, Emim Music. Those are the players that Vancouver Victory will be putting for today's game. Today, Deportivo Rose City will not be wearing their usual pink jersey. They'll be wearing a black one. And the sky blue goes for Vancouver Victory, the away team, trying to win against the mighty team from Gresham. Hope everyone is having a good time. Thank you for following the game live on the YouTube channel of Deportivo Rose City. And just so you know, tomorrow Deportivo Rose City will be playing another game in the UPSL against Forest Grove Soccer Club. That is because Deportivo Rose City didn't play last weekend because they were playing in the Copa Cinco de Mayo. And so, in order to get back into date with the rest of the teams in the Oregon Conference, in this weekend, Deportivo Rose City will have a doubleheader today and tomorrow. Rose City hasn't conceded a single goal so far playing here at Eastside Timber Sports Complex. Really great numbers as well, with 9 goals scored. And today will be the first game with Oscar Torres as the starting goalkeeper. Usually it had been Josh Mesa who will be in the substitute bench. Deportivo Rose City has 2 new players in the UPSL. They were part of the team that won the Copa Cinco de Mayo. One of those players is in the starting lineup, number 16, Kevin Manuel Montaño, 31 years old, from Nezahualcóyotl, from Mexico. Played at Cruz Azul, Tritones de Vallarta, and at Laredo Heat. And waiting for his time at the substitute bench, we have number 3, Ernesto Charol Reyes, 34 years old, from Felipe Carrillo Puerto. Has played in Atlante and Mineros de Zacatecas alongside Oaxaca back in Mexico. Both players had really good games in the Copa Cinco de Mayo. Montaño will have his first game, and most likely Reyes as well. We're waiting for the start of the match. We're waiting for the start of the game. The players are getting ready alongside the officials. Andrew Martinez is the captain for Deportivo Rose City for today's game. Before the start of the match, the players get ready for the national anthem of the United States.
¿Ya está? Le quita baja la bolsa. Ándale.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That was the national anthem of the United States of America, and the game is about to begin. The players greeting each other, greeting the officials as well. We'd like to thank Alexia Miranda for singing the national anthem of the United States. And now the announcer thanking everyone who approached Eastside Timber Sports Complex for today's game. As well, thanks to every single one of you who's following the game live on the YouTube channel of Deportivo Rose City. Subscribe so you don't miss a single game of the biggest team in the Pacific Northwest. It's going to be an interesting game. We already said it. Deportivo Rose City has a lot of offensive power. Defensively speaking, they've been really solid so far as well. They are the team that has conceded the least amount of goals so far, only 3 goals conceded in 4 games played. Meanwhile, on the other hand, we have Vancouver Victory, who have conceded 16 goals in 5 games. Not the worst record so far, but second to worst. We're going to have Rose City on the left side of your screen, and we're going to have Vancouver Victory on the right side. The players getting ready, and while we wait for the kickoff, you can see the standings of the Oregon Conference so far, with Cascadia United just 1 point above Deportivo Rose City, who has 1 less game. Everything's ready. Andrew Martinez will play in short, and the game will begin. Chiquitinoco is waiting alongside his teammate. Come on, ref, we waited long enough. That's the whistle. And here we go. Finally, Deportivo Rose City against Vancouver Victory in this match of the UPSL Spring Season Premier Division Oregon Conference. That was the center back, Richard Stewart, passing the ball to D-Mac. Montaño back to D-Mac, who's returning. He had an injury in the game against Colima. Oswaldo Pacheco came in his place. He had a really good match against Colima and against Westside Metros. Over this side, Rose City tried to advance, couldn't do so. The pass from Montaño to D-Mac, and over the left side we go. First few seconds of the match, Rose City against Vancouver Victory. Rose City trying to get to the top of the Oregon Conference. That's Stewart. The player born in Vancouver trying to reach Martinez. Their recovery. The pressure by Chuy Patiño. And here comes Rose City. Over the right side, Salazar. Salazar in short with Montaño. Kevin searches for Salazar. Their recovery by Chuy Patiño. Patiño plays back with Montaño. Montaño goes with Richard Stewart. Richard used to play for Clark College. Over the left side, D-Mac. Tinoco. Chiquitinoco, who has scored 3 goals in the season so far. One of the top goal scorers of the team. We have Andrew Martinez with 4. Tinoco and Uribe with 3. Good recovery. The ball towards Andrew. Good defense by Vancouver Victory, who cleared the ball away. It's a throw-in for Wicho Gonzalez. It's a throw-in for Rose City. And they already played it. There's no time to lose. And I'm starting to get flashbacks from the game against Westside Metros. Deportivo Rose City totally dominated that match. They scored 7 goals. And so far, it's been almost like it. The recovery from Vancouver Victory, the pressure from both Montaño and Salazar. Heyo Uribe tries to help out as well. Vancouver Victory tries to reach the forwards, and here comes Richard Stewart with a good recovery. Salazar tried to play forward. A lot of players from Vancouver Victory got in his way. That's why the ball got away. The throw-in, Stewart with D-Mac. Here comes David. David searches for Witch over the left side. Another clearance by Vancouver Victory. It's going to be another throw-in for Deportivo Rose City. Only 2 teams in the Pacific Northwest have reached the national quarterfinals of the UPSL. Deportivo Rose City and Bellevue Athletic. But Deportivo Rose City reached the national quarterfinals twice, in fall of 2022 and spring of 2025. That's a good ball, but the defense from Vancouver was able to snatch the ball and cleared it away. Once again, throw-in, and over here, over the right side, Jesus Patiño is wide open, waiting for his chance to receive the ball and create a situation. So far in 3 minutes, no shots on target. Rose City tries to advance, but it has proven to be difficult. Over the right side, there's more space. They search for Chuy. Patiño with the control. He passes the ball to Salazar. Alex Salazar back to Patiño. Chuy, short pass. That's number 16, Montaño with the cross. Martinez tries to connect with the header. Couldn't do so, and after that, Vancouver Victory cleared the ball away once again. It's going to be another throw-in for Deportivo Rose City. Great start by the team coached by Dani Miranda. Martinez couldn't quite connect it. And after that, Vancouver victory cleared it away because Huicho Gonzalez was quite close. And here we have the first corner kick of the match, ladies and gentlemen. First corner kick for Deportivo Rose City. Over the far post, Stewart, alongside Andrew Martinez. D-Mac is also there. Here comes the service towards the first post. Good shot. Another chance. Cleared away by Vancouver victory. Patiño with the header. Tinoco. Chiqui with Salazar. The clearance. Another throw in, this time on the right side. Number 12, Alex Salazar, will be in charge of it. Alex has played in the USL2 with Reading United. Has also played for Fresno Pacific Sunbirds. Hey, Uribe. Here comes Montaño. Kevin with the pass with Patiño. Salazar. Martinez, short pass. That's Patiño. Great ball by Chuy, and the goalkeeper doesn't reach for it. They clear it away once again. Over the left side, they search for Huicho, but Huicho is not there. Gonzalez will not make it in time. It's going to be a defensive throw-in for Vancouver victory. First 5 minutes of the game, and Deportivo Rose City has dominated the possession of the ball, and almost the entirety of the game has been played on Vancouver's victory side. Another throw-in this time for Deportivo Rose City. The center backs go from left side to right side. Here comes Salazar, Alex. Stewart. D-Mac. This game that you're watching on the YouTube channel of Deportivo Rose City is being produced by Better Media with the direction of Bruno Giorgi, the assistance of Heidi Molina, Jorge Gentile, and a huge thank you to Dani Miranda. Andrew Martinez with a great ball. Tinoco tried to put it through towards Kei Uribe. There goes the shot, and it was almost the first one. It was a great opportunity. The shot was a little bit wide, but nevertheless, great opportunity by Huicho Gonzalez. The goalkeeper from Vancouver Victory will be in charge of the goal kick, and he's telling all his teammates to go forward. He will not be playing in short. He will not risk it. The ball towards the midfield. D-Mac has to play back with the goalkeeper, Oscar Torres, who touches the ball for the first time in the game. Stewart. That's not a foul. It was a good pressure, but there was no contact from Richard. The ref is telling Salazar to play the throw-in the proper position. The ball left the field. Montaño helping out. Stewart. Richard placing short. Salazar is not there. Good recovery by Vancouver Victory. They cross the ball towards the far post. It's not a good service. Here comes the right back helping out. Another service towards the box. They don't clear it out, and that's the shot. It goes out, and Vancouver Victory almost scored the first goal of the match. Goal kick for Oscar Torres and for Deportivo Rose City. Oscar Torres was a very important player in the Copa Cinco de Mayo that Rose City won, because in the semifinals against Olan Chivas, he saved the decisive penalty that put Rose City in the final against A1 FC. Stewart with Salazar. Salazar plays towards the center. Montaño is forced to play back. D-Mac. Here comes David. David with a good pass going forward. Chiquitinoco searching and finding Timur Shivitse. Number 7. Timur towards the center. That's a good ball. Once again, going over the right side with Chuy Patiño. Patiño with Martinez. Andrew waits. He tries to play in short. Good service here. The final pass didn't went through. It's a goal kick for Vancouver Victory, and it's again. While Rose City and Vancouver Victory are playing their first 10 minutes. It started an hour earlier. Stalin Panther against Valle Verde. Valle Verde was winning that match. And also Colima against BFC Lightning. That's a really important game since both teams are trying to clinch to playoff spots. In the Oregon Conference, we have only 10 teams, and only the top 4 go to the playoffs. The recovery from Rose City. They tried to pass the ball to Tinoco. It didn't went through. Good pressure. There's no foul. And Rose City goes forward with Martinez. Andrew. Tinoco. Ello. With Huicho. Gonzalez. Once again, Martinez. Back to Huicho. They are asking for a foul against Andrew. The ref blows the whistle. And it's the first free kick for Deportivo Rose City. Against, I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself, but it's really similar to the game against West Side Metros. Rose City was dominating the match, but they were having difficulties scoring. They scored around the 10th minute of the first half, and after that they scored 6 more goals. Let's wait and watch if history repeats itself. Let's see how it goes. The ref gives the order. There goes the service towards the far post, towards Martinez. The clearance, be careful here. There goes the shot, and almost the first one. Kevin Montaño with the shot. Just a little bit wide. Goal kick, yet again, for Vancouver victory. This time they play in short. Andrew Martinez is going to apply some pressure. Salazar is not able to connect, but Stewart recovers it. Richard goes forward with Tripatino. Jesus towards Martinez. Martinez turns around. He tries to put a short pass. Good intentions, trying to reach Tinoco. Here comes the clearance, the recovery. Montaño goes down. Vancouver victory at full speed, trying to get this counter-attack on the roll. They reach the box. They cross it towards the center. David Mack clearing it away. Kevin Montaño recovered after receiving a ball in the place where it hurts the most. We're approaching the 12th minute. Still 0-0. In the substitute bench of Deportivo Rose City, we have a player who today has his birthday, Jeremy Rodriguez, number 11. And during the week, number 6, Ruben Lopez. The ball towards Andrew Martinez. Here comes the striker. Andrew could put a cross here. He plays with Montaño. Montaño with the cross searching for Tinoco or Patiño. Salazar with the header. Tinoco goes after the ball. The clearance, and it's a corner kick. They could play in short, and they do so. Montaño. Kevin plays in short. Salazar. Alex Salazar with the ball. Be careful with this one. Salazar, the goalkeeper. Jumps, grabs the ball, stops the attack, and quickly plays over the right side. Vancouver victory. Tries to play it long, play it quickly. But it doesn't work out. David Mack passing the ball back to Oscar Torres. Oscar Torres fakes a pass and instead goes back with D-Mac. D-Mac goes forward with Tinoco. Back to David. Huicho Gonzalez. Huicho with David. David reaching for Kevin Montaño. Good circulation of the ball. Another long pass searching for Patiño. Jesus, who was on an offside position. So the play is disallowed, and Vancouver victory has a free kick. The pressure from Andrew Martinez alongside Patino. The ball went out. The assistant referee raises the flag. It's a throw-in for Rose City. Good pressure. Tinoco leaves the ball with Salazar. Salazar with Stewart. Richard Stewart. Stewart. Salazar with Montaño. And this is how Rose City likes to play. Timur Shivitse receiving the ball. Huicho Gonzalez. David Mack. Once again, Huicho. Gonzalez with Gello Uribe. Rogelio over the left. The ball with Andrew Martinez. Andrew with good dribbling skills. Martinez good shot here. Over the right side, Chuy Patino. Patino back with Salazar. Be careful here. Rose City protects the ball. Stewart. The pressure from Patino. Chuy tries to recover it. He's not able to do so. Vancouver victory goes forward. That's number 2, David Mack with Huicho Gonzalez. Huicho actually reached the quarterfinals of the NAIA, playing with Warner Pacific University. After that, he played for St. John's in the UPSL before coming to Rose City. The cross towards Martinez. Another recovery and another clearance by Vancouver Victory. Throw-in for Rose City. That's Chiqui Tinoco. Gello Uribe. Huicho Gonzalez. Luis back to Gello. Rogelio. Uribe with Andrew, back to Gello. Rogelio with the shot, and that's the goalkeeper from Vancouver Victory making another save. The story as to why Vancouver Victory is named that way, well, of course, the Vancouver part comes from the city of Vancouver in Washington, but the Victory part comes from the cargo ships that they would manufacture in Vancouver. Andrew Martinez. Martinez towards the center. Martinez with the shot. It got blocked. Another one for Andrew or for Timur. Andrew Martinez! And he misses. Close yet so far from scoring the first goal of the match. We're still tying 0-0. Just a little bit wide. So far, Rose City hasn't had a lot of luck. And I would say that's the major issue so far for the team coached by Miranda. They are playing well. The goalkeeper from Vancouver Victory going forward. Huicho Gonzalez with the header. They try to play back. Be careful with the pressure from both Timur and Martinez. Back to the goalkeeper. Over the left side, Salazar, Montaño come to pressure. Good recovery. That's Alex Salazar. Salazar towards Andrew. Andrew plays quickly towards the center. Tinoco back to Andrew. Here comes Salazar. Patino. Chuy with the cross. Martinez tried to connect but couldn't do so. Vancouver Victory with the clearance. Montaño recovers it. Tinoco. Chiqui with Gello. Gello with Huicho. Timur Shivitse. Timur tried to play back with Huicho. The recovery from Vancouver Victory. This could be a counter-attack. Richard Stewart recovers it. And here comes Richard. Amazing work by the center back. The ref calls it back. There was a foul against Richard. Free kick for Deportivo Rose City. What I really like about Richard Stewart is that he not only plays well as a center back, defensively speaking, but he shows these abilities, these skills, these dribbling skills. He's able to turn a defensive situation into an offensive one. The ref blows the whistle. It's an interesting free kick. Let's see if it works out. There goes the shot off the wall. Vancouver Victory doesn't clear it away. That's number 12, Salazar. Salazar plays in short, back to Stewart, and Stewart plays with David Mack. Huicho Gonzalez. Huicho could play in short. That's exactly what he does. Their search for Andrew Martinez. Martinez with the cross towards Patiño. Salazar is going to reach. Yep, here comes Salazar. Salazar is forced to play with Patiño. That's Montaño. Kevin Montaño with Salazar. Now to Patiño. Jesus. Hey Uribe. Rogelio searches for Chiqui Tinoco. The recovery from Vancouver Victory. Trying to get another counter-attack. David Mack tries to top it, but he's not able to do so. There's space over the right side. Huicho Gonzalez trying to block it out. The clearance by Salazar. That's Huicho Gonzalez. And now it's time for a counter-attack for Deportivo Rose City. Andrew Martinez, he could play in short with Timur Civice. Instead, he goes forward with Chiqui Tinoco. There's no offside position. Tinoco was hoping for Andrew to be behind him, but he wasn't. Another recovery from Vancouver Victory. Nevertheless, good pressure, and Rose City almost recovered it. Now they do so. Tinoco with Andrew. Martinez can't control it properly. And here comes Vancouver Victory yet again. The pressure, the recovery from Alex Salazar. Richard Stewart, back to Salazar. Here comes the right back, short ball with Chuy Patiño. Montaño is also there. Martinez with David Mack. Heyo. Good circulation of the ball. Tinoco. Chiqui Tinoco with Heyo Uribe. Heyo turns around. Montaño is asking for the ball. He receives it. Montaño. Chuy Patiño with Heyo. Back with Patiño. Patiño with Martinez. Martinez turns around. And Vancouver Victory recovers it. Long pass towards the backs of the center backs. The goalkeeper Oscar Torres comes out and clears it away. It was a good decision because the forward, the striker, was about to win the position against David Mack. There goes the throw-in. Vancouver Victory trying to go back. Long ball. Too long. It doesn't work out in the end. It's a throw-in for Deportivo Rose City. It's a throw-in for number 12, Alex Salazar. Waiting in the bench, we have Charol Reyes, Rubén López, Oswaldo Pacheco, Cody Cornejo, José Pepe Rojas, Giovanni López, the birthday boy, Jeremy Rodriguez, Aaron Mchedliste. It's a hard surname. And Isaac Rangel. The shot and the goalkeeper from Vancouver Victory. But this time, watching the replay, just to be sure. No, he didn't touch it. It's a goal kick. Goal kick for Vancouver Victory. Aaron has a really difficult surname, Mchedlitze. Aaron scored in the last match in the UPSL against Westside Metros. His first goal in the UPSL with Rose City. The ball from the goalkeeper towards the midfield. The header by Timur Civice. And Vancouver Victory plays it back. Once again towards the midfield. The header from Huicho Gonzalez. Huicho leaving the ball with Tinoco. Long pass, the recovery, and Vancouver Victory once again going forward. We have 4 attackers against 5 defenders. A long shot, Oscar Torres with an easy save. Oscar plays with David Mack. Hope you're having a lovely time, ladies and gentlemen. Good recovery from Vancouver Victory. Salazar returns, trying to block it. Over the left side, there's more space. It's a goal kick for Oscar Torres. Almost halfway done with the first half. Rose City had more opportunities than Vancouver Victory, but so far, they haven't been able to score. Hey Uribe. Going forward with the ball, leaving it for Huicho Gonzalez. Tinoco and Timur Civice. Timur, who played in the PK tournament back in late April. The pressure by Andrew Martinez trying to recover the ball. Almost there. The ball went out. It's a throw-in for Vancouver victory. In that PK tournament, Deportivo Rose City reached the final game, but they couldn't win that PK tournament. Today there's another one, 9 p.m. at Clark County Indoor Sports Center. And of course, Rose City has signed up for that tournament as well, trying to win it. Vancouver victory trying to break the tie, trying to defeat the powerhouse. The recovery from Salazar. Alex back to Richard Stewart with good dribbling skills, as I mentioned earlier. The ball going forward. Over the left side, that's Luis Huicho Gonzalez. The clearance. Huicho Gonzalez is gonna win the ball. And he plays in short. Let's see. The ball towards Andrew Martinez. The goalkeeper comes out, grabs the ball, stops the attack. 25 minutes of the first half, 20 more minutes to go. Still 0-0, still 0-0. And remember, tomorrow Deportivo Rose City will be playing again against Forest Grove. The recovery from Vancouver. Good recovery by Kevin Montaño towards the left side, searching for Timur Shivitse. Timur towards Andrew. Martinez goes for the ball. This time, just a few short. Good recovery once again, but none other than Kevin Montaño. Montaño towards Andrew. Martinez wasn't expecting that pass. The recovery from Patiño. Patiño searches for number 16, Kevin. Kevin with Chuy. Patiño. Back to Montaño. He was just... Vancouver loses the ball. Throwing for Rose City. Salazar with Chuy. Chuy with Heyo. Montaño. Tinoco. Great circulation of the ball. Patiño with the shot, the goalkeeper. There was an offside position. So in the end, the play is disallowed. But amazing work. Salazar was the one who connected it. Free kick for Vancouver victory. Free kick for the goalkeeper. The ball from the goalkeeper. The header by David Mack. Good pressure. The ref blows the whistle and stops the game. Foul from Chiquitinoco. Free kick for Vancouver victory. Another long pass towards the right side, but it's not a good one. Rose City recovers the ball. Throwing for Huicho Gonzalez. Another long pass, searching for Andrew Martinez. The top goal scorer of the team, trying to recover the ball. Vancouver victory, plays it back. The goalkeeper tried to pass the ball over the left. He didn't have any teammates there. Rose City with the recovery. It's a good chance. The ball in the box. It's a goal kick for Vancouver victory. Chiquitinoco, like he has done countless times this season so far, appears in the center of the box, surprising the defenders. Chiquitinoco, the 21-year-old that has played for Mayas, Real Zamora, and Allense in his career so far. Timur Shivitse with the ball, number 7. The ball towards the center. That's a good shot, blocked just at the last second by the defender from Vancouver victory. A great opportunity for Rose City that ends in a corner kick.
Corner kick in favor of Rose City.
And once again, we have the usual suspects. We have Martinez, Stewart. They played in short. Here comes Rose City with the shot. The goalkeeper saves it. Stewart! And the goalkeeper saves it again. Be careful. Once again, another shot. Goal kick for Vancouver, the victory. Richard Stewart almost scored the first goal for Deportivo Rose City. Incredible double save by Vancouver, victory. The goalkeeper already playing the goal kick. Rose City trying to recover the ball, but they are unable. This time a lot of attackers from Vancouver Victory trying to get across here. Good defensive work by Richard Stewart, who plays with Huicho, but this time Huicho Gonzalez couldn't control it as he wanted. Throwing for Vancouver Victory. Half an hour already, but still no goals. Good pressure, good recovery. Tinoco, Chiqui Tinoco. Andrew Martinez over the left side, Timur Shivitse. And here comes Rose City with Timur towards the center again. Martinez, Andrew with the pass towards Tinoco! Chiqui Tinoco scoring the first goal of the match. It's going to be the fourth one in the season for Sergio Tinoco. Rose City 1, Vancouver Victory 0, Sergio Tinoco. And with this goal, Tinoco reaches Andrew Martinez as the top goal scorer of the team in this season of the UPSL. So far, both players with 4 goals. Rose City was playing better than Vancouver Victory. They deserve at least 1 goal. And in the end, they managed to do so. Another good pressure by Rose City with Patiño, Uribe, and Tinoco. Vancouver Victory trying to advance. Long pass. The goalkeeper Oscar Torres comes out, grabs the ball, and stops the attack. Short pass to Montaño. Kevin turns around. Another long pass searching for Patiño. Jesus is going to run for it. Patiño applying the pressure. The defender from Vancouver Victory with the goalkeeper. Now Andrew Martinez goes after the ball. Martinez recovers it. Good pressure. Chivitse, Timur. Timur with Tinoco. Chiqui Tinoco with a short pass. And almost the second one. Hey Uribe. Almost scoring his 4th goal of the season as well. And this is exactly what happened against West Side Metros. After the first one, Rose City had more confidence. Vancouver Victory, or in that case, West Side Metros, had to attack a little bit more, which created more spaces that Rose City was able to take care. Vancouver Victory trying to get across here. Huicho Gonzalez alongside D-Mac doing their best. They recover the ball. Rose City has it. David Mack. Huicho Gonzalez. Huicho goes forward. Uribe. Heyo with good dribbling skills and a quick pass over the right side with Chuy Patiño. Jesus. Jesus Chuy Patiño back towards the center with Uribe. Heyo turning around, leaving the ball for Huicho Gonzalez. Huicho with Martinez. Martinez goes down. It's a foul. It's a free kick. And Rose City has already played in short. Andrew Martinez back over the left side. Another good chance, another good opportunity. They pass towards Martinez! Andrew Martinez is scoring his 5th goal of the season. Once again, getting on top of the top scorer of the teams. Deportivo Rose City 2, Vancouver Victory 0. Andrew Martinez, great play by Rose City. Both goals really similar. They are able to break the defense over the left side, and they pass it towards the center. In the first one, it was Tinoco. In the second one is Martinez. Right now, Martinez with 5 goals. Tinoco with 4. Heyu Uribe with 3. Pacheco and Aaron with 1. Rose City 2, Vancouver Victory 0. And Rose City will keep going. And they recover the ball and they go for the third one. Nevertheless, Danny Miranda is telling his players to take it easy, to not rush it. Salazar with Patiño. Chuy is one of the few players, if not the only player in the UPSL that has played the CONCACAF Champions League. Chiqui Tinoco. Tinoco with Uribe. Uribe over the left side with Huicho Gonzalez. Huicho with Timur Shivitse. Timur with another short pass. They try to score from the distance. That's the goalkeeper from Vancouver Victory with the save. Last 10 minutes. In a rush. In just a couple of minutes, Rose City was able to break the tie and score twice. Another recovery from Richard Stewart. Richard goes forward. Amazing work by Richard. Stewart keeps going. Richard keeps going. He enters the box. Stewart with the cross. It was a mix in between a shot and a cross. Good effort by Richard, who now has to return. And there he goes. Good work, Richard. Good work. Vancouver Victory pushes through. David Mack with the goalkeeper Oscar Torres back to D-Mac. They are telling Kevin Montaño to turn around. Be careful, Kevin. Over the left side, Huicho Gonzalez. Huicho with Andrew. There's no offside position here. Martinez continues. Andrew with Chiqui. Tinoco. Tinoco with Chuy Patiño. Number 10. Patiño with the cross. And it was a really good one. Tinoco was waiting for his brace. Corner kick for Rose City. We have 9 more minutes before halftime. And here comes another cross. The service towards the far post, headed away. And the rebound sticks with Vancouver Victory. The ball went out. The assistant referee doesn't raise the flag. And now he does. It's a throw-in for Vancouver Victory. From this position, it seemed like the ball had gone off. Vancouver Victory with a throw-in, and Rose City applying high pressure. It didn't work out for Richard Stewart, who apologizes. Another throw-in for Vancouver Victory. David Mack with the clearance. Salazar goes up. Good header. Uribe with Chiqui Tinoco. Tinoco goes forward towards Andrew Martinez. Throw in. Timur Shivitse will play it. And Timur doesn't waste a single second. He plays with Andrew. Martinez. Andrew. The clearance. And the recovery from Vancouver Victory. David Mack was the last one who touched it. Throw in for Vancouver Victory. Vancouver Victory playing in short. The pass. Their recovery. Oh, Salazar missed it. The pressure from Montaño and Heyo Uribe with a good recovery. Heyo over the left side with Timur Shivitse. Here comes Timur. Shivitse wins the position. Across. It was a good one, but Andrew Martinez wasn't there. Goal kick for a Vancouver victory. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for following this broadcast. Thank you for following this stream in the YouTube channel of Deportivo Rose City. If you're enjoying the game, you can leave a like. It really helps out. Thank you for being there. Muchas gracias. Vancouver victory. Going back towards the center backs. Chuy Patiño alongside Salazar. And Andrew Martinez trying to recover the ball. The ball over the right side. Timur Shivitse now trying to recover the ball for Rose City. While Vancouver victory still has it. It's a good build-up. Over the left side, there's more space. They play back. They try to make a cross, but David Mack gets in the way. Another chance, another cross. Richard Stewart with the recovery. Montaño, Uribe, Heyo. Kevin Montaño. The ball towards Chuy Patiño. Jesus. Chuy played the CONCACAF Champions League with Verdes from Belize. That's a really good pass from Salazar going forward with Patiño. Patiño back to Salazar. Salazar could make a cross to Martinez. Salazar with the cross, and it's in! Great goal from Rose City. Let's hear it. Chiquitinoco! Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's a brace for number 66. Great work from Rose City. This time breaking on the right side. And Chiquitinoco scoring his 5th goal of the season. Martinez and Tinoco, both of them, have 5 goals each. And I don't know if you were able to hear it, but Dani Miranda said, come on, we have to keep going. This is the rhythm, this is the spirit that this team has. Even if they are winning by 3, they don't hold the punches, they go all the way through. A brace from Tinoco and 1 goal from Andrew Martinez. Heyo Uribe, Heyo searching. That's a good ball for Tinoco. It's going to be a hat trick. Tinoco. He couldn't connect it quite as he wanted to. He missed it. And now Vancouver calling up with number 31 over the left side. The recovery with Richard Stewart. Richard with D-Mac. D-Mac. Kevin Montaño over the left side. Huicho Gonzalez controls it. Good effort by Huicho. Luis. Luis goes down. That's a clear foul, and it should be a yellow card. They play quick. Rose City wants the 4th one. Over the right side, Patiño is wide open. Chuy opens his arms, receives the ball, plays it back. Martinez, Montaño, Kevin. Kevin searches for Huicho Gonzalez with the control. Gonzalez struggles. Good defense by Vancouver victory. But there goes the shot on the goalkeeper. That's what I was about to say. Vancouver victory was doing good at keeping the ball away. But there was enough space to try and score from the distance. Good save by the goalkeeper. It could have been the 4th one. There goes the ball towards Chuy. Patiño with the header. Martinez. Martinez searches for Salazar. That's a clean tackle. This is a corner kick for Rose City. Only 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining.
Tiro de esquina al favor de Rose City.
They played in short. Montaño. Kevin plays in short. There goes. Martinez. The shot and the goalkeeper with a good save. Another opportunity, another chance that almost went in. The goalkeeper is playing a good match. The ball towards midfield. Another recovery from D-Mac. Let's see. Over the left side at full speed. Luis Huicho Gonzalez. Gonzalez could play in short. Instead, he wants to win the position. He makes the cross. Martinez, the goalkeeper. Another save from the goalkeeper. Let's put it in his tab. Another save. The pass over the right side. Salazar. Miranda saying, we're lacking one goal. We need one more goal. The recovery from Salazar. Good effort by number 12. Once again, going forward. Montaño came in. Towards Chuy Patiño, towards Martinez. Andrew towards the center. Martinez, Andrew. Martinez with his shot and the goal! The 6th in the season for the killer, Andrew Martinez. La Pantera. Andrew Martinez, incredible work. I was waiting for his shot. A spectacular work by Andrew. We have 2 braces, one from Tinoco, the other one from Martinez. Both of them battling out who will be the top goal scorer of the team after today. Once again, let's review it. We have Andrew Martinez with 6 goals in the season in 5 games played. And we have Tinoco with 5 goals scored in 5 games played. Great numbers. And if Rose City keeps this rhythm, they will easily score at least 4 more goals. But here's the interesting part. Danny Miranda and the whole team needs to keep in mind that tomorrow they will be playing another game. And it's true, some players are missing for the starting 11. For example, the right back, Jorge Moreira. But still, most of these players are the usual 11, the usual starting lineup. Kevin Montaño. Kevin continues. It's going to be a hat trick. Martinez! Andrew. He lays the shot. He makes a cross. The header. Not this time. Although they appreciate the effort from Andrew. It's a goal kick. And it should be the end of the first half. Already 2 minutes of injury time have gone by. Vancouver victory placing short. And that's the end of the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, after 47 minutes, Rose City is winning 4-0 against Vancouver victory. 2 goals from Sergio Tinoco, 2 goals from Andrew Martinez. And there's going to be a lot more in the second half. So you have to stay tuned so you don't miss a single one. Once again, thank you for following the game live on the YouTube channel of Deportivo Rose City. Without you on the other side, this broadcast wouldn't be possible, so we really appreciate you being there, supporting your team, cheering on your friends and family. This broadcast that you're watching is being produced by Better Media with the direction of Bruno Giorgi and the assistance of both Heidi Molina and Jorge Gentile. Thanks to them and thanks to you, this is possible. So now we're going over a little break here at Eastside Timber Sports Complex. Rose City is winning 4-0 against Vancouver victory. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back here at Eastside Timber Sports Complex because the second half in between Deportivo Rose City and Vancouver Victory is about to begin in just a short few minutes. We're waiting for the return of the players. The substitutes of Vancouver Victory are warming up, and the starting members are getting ready to return. While we wait for the game to continue, here we have the halftime highlights, the best of the best in the first 45 minutes. The first 4 goals of the game, and I do say the first 4 because there are going to be more. The first one by Tinoco, the second one by Andrew Martinez. Great pass back to the number 9. And here we have good work over the right side by Salazar. Tinoco arriving and finishing. And the last one, a work of art. Just watch it. Leaving 2 defenders, and with an amazing shot, Rose City ended up the first half winning by 4. There's going to be substitutions in the home team, most likely, because, like we said in the first half, Rose City has another game tomorrow against Forest Grove Soccer Club. And Forest Grove Soccer Club is in a whole different spot, in a whole different perspective than Vancouver Victory in this Oregon Conference. So, Rose City most likely will make substitutions, allowing some players to have their first minutes in the UPSL, like, for example, Charol Reyes. But we'll have to wait and see. We are minutes away from the start of the second half, and Rose City is winning by 4 and getting to the top of the Oregon Conference, surpassing Cascadia United, although just by the moment. Some other games from the Oregon Conference that started earlier are reaching its end. For example, Valleverde was winning 3-0 against Salem Panthers, and with that victory, Valleverde reaches Cascadia United, both teams with 10 points. Something to keep in mind. Remember, only the 4 best teams of the conference go to the playoffs, and so far we have like 6 teams all crammed together fighting for those spots. We have Deportivo Rose City, we have Valleverde, Cascadia United, we have BFC Lightning, we have Colima, and Interpete DX is also there. Actually, their match against Forest Grove should have started around 12 minutes ago as well. We're still waiting for the second half to start. The teams are back in the field. Rose City is having a last-minute pep talk, some last words of encouragement before the start of the second half. I'm trying to see, but it seems like, yeah, there's been a substitution. Andrew Martinez was subbed out. Here we have the standings of the Oregon Conference before the start of this match, before the start of these games. Cascadia United at the top with 10, Rose City second with 9, alongside Vancouver Colima, Forest Grove Soccer Club with 7 points. The second half has officially started, and Valleverde also with 7, but after the victory today against Salem Panthers, they are going to the top. The second half is on. The second half of this game in between Rose City and Vancouver Victory. The pressure, yeah, that's another player who was subbed in, number 24, Aaron Mchelidze. Aaron, just, that's a good pass, but yeah, there's an offside position. It's a free kick for Rose City. Timur Shivitse receiving a short pass. Rose City trying to get across here towards Reyes.
Substitution presented by Birrería PDX.
They play back.
Sale Chuy Patiño y entra Cory Cornejo. Substitution. Sale Sergio Tinoco con el número 66 y entra Rubén con el número 6. Un aplauso para Rubén, por favor.
We're hearing the announcer with the
Un
substitutions.
aplauso para el cumpleañero Rubén. Qué buenos fans. Substitution presented by Birrería PDX. Sale Luis González Huicho y entra Giovanni con el número 19.
Giovanni Lopez with number 19, okay.
Otro cambio tenemos por Rose City, donde sale Richard Stewart con el número 21. Y entra Osvaldo Pacheco con el
Osvaldo
número 14.
Pacheco with number 14. Okay. Yeah, 4 substitutions from
Quien sale con
Miranda.
el número
Another
16,
substitution.
Kevin
Kevin Montaño was subbed out.
sale con el número 16, Kevin Montaño, y entra José Pepe Rojas con el número
And
3.
Pepe Rojas, number 13, was subbed in as well. There comes the cross. Another one.
Capitán Andrew Martínez con el número 9 y entra Ernesto Charol Reyes.
And that's Charol Reyes, who already saw, yeah.
Desde Cancún, Quintana Roo, con el número 3 portando el dorsal.
The whole story from Ernesto Charol Reyes.
Atlante.
Has played in Atlante, in the first division in Liga MX. Has also played in the lower divisions of the football pyramid back in Mexico with Mineros Zacatecas and Oaxaca alongside other teams. And now he's playing for Deportivo Rose City. Those were the substitutions in the halftime, and here comes Charol Reyes. The cross towards the center, there goes the shot, and it's in. Timur Shivitse, number 7. Shivitse!
Cuando digo yo Timur, ustedes dicen Civitze. Timur,
Shivitse!
Timur,
Shivitse! Shivitse! Number 7, scoring his first goal of the season with Rose City. And there's gonna be more. It's going to be at least 8 goals from Rose City today. Because we also have the substitutes, the players who are trying to show Dani Miranda they deserve a chance in the first team, in the starting lineup. So yeah, they are not going to slow down. That's for sure. The ball over the left side, trying to advance. Salazar with the recovery. Played back with Pacheco. Back to Salazar. Yeah, Miranda made a wise decision substituting some of the most important players in the team, giving them a break for tomorrow. There goes Salazar. Salazar plays back. Osvaldo Pacheco. They search for Reyes. Giovanni with good pressure by Giovanni as well. Number 19. Good work right here by the player from Vancouver Victory. The pass from David Mack with the goalkeeper Oscar Torres. 5-0. And it's going to be more. Over the left side, receiving the ball, that's Pepe Rojas. Jose plays in short with Timur Shivitse. Timur searches for Reyes. Charol Reyes! Charol with the cross towards the far post. It's going to be a goal kick for Vancouver Victory. And also, thanks to Danny Miranda, who also texted me all the substitutions that Rose City just made, because, they were a bunch. They were 7 substitutions. Cody, Giovanni, Ernesto, Pepe, Ruben, Oswaldo, and Hanaron. And Rose City goes for more, because that's their philosophy. That's how they play. Over here, number 14, Pacheco, Oswaldo. Over the right side, there's more space. They're going to keep pushing. Timur Shivitsi and Reyes away the cross. Good pass. It's going to be the 6-1. The goalkeeper. Good save by the goalkeeper yet again. I don't think the counterattack is going to work. The ball went out. The assistant referee raises the flag. It's a throw-in for Salazar, Alex Salazar. Oswaldo Pacheco. Oswaldo with Giovanni. Giovanni Lopez, the player from Woodburn. Giovanni went to Spain to the International Development Academy in Valencia. They're trying to get across here. It's not easy. Vancouver just clears it away, not wanting any more trouble. Rose City plays it back. Pacheco, Ruben Lopez is open for the pass. That's Ruben. Ruben Lopez had a great match against Colima. He searches for Giovanni, the recovery from Vancouver. The clearance is not good, but nevertheless, Giovanni allows the ball to go out. That's why it's a throw-in, and they already played it. There goes the cross. Cleared away. Giovanni with the header back towards the center. The clearance is not good. They pass it back. That's number 14. It was number 13. Pepe Rojas. Another throw-in for Rose City it is. Giovanni. Lopez goes forward. Charol Reyes. Good effort by Charol. The ball goes out. It's a goal kick. The goalkeeper ready for the goal kick. He plays it in short. The pressure from Aaron, who's searching for his second goal of the season. His second goal with the jersey of Rose City. The pressure by Giovanni. Be careful with the rebound. They have to play back. Torres. Oscar Torres sends it forward. So far, in the 3 games Rose City has played here at Eastside Timber Sports Complex, they haven't conceded a single time, neither with Torres or with Josh Mesa. Also, it shows how well they work defensively. It's going to be a long pass for Charol Reyes. Charol wins the ball. Almost. He almost won it. It's going to be a throw-in for Rose City. They already played it, but it's a foul. Free kick. Oswaldo Pacheco. Good recovery by Oswaldo. Oswaldo with Giovanni. Back to Oswaldo. It didn't work out. That's not a good clearance. Let's see. Vancouver Victory still has the ball. A good couple of passes, but in the end, David Mack recovers it. Giovanni goes down. The ref says that's a foul. It's a free kick. Free kick for Rose City. Back to Oscar Torres. Another long pass towards Timur, towards Reyes. And there goes Civice. It's a clean tackle, but Timur will recover the ball again. Civice with the cross, the goalkeeper. Good catch. Pressure over the right side. Vancouver Victory still has the ball. Good pressure from Rose City, but they still haven't recovered it. The ref blows the whistle. It's a free kick for Rose City. They played in short, but there's no one in the box. They cross it, and Vancouver Victory clears it away. The ball went out. Throw in for Rose City. This first season of Vancouver Victory has really been a hit or miss in every single match. They played really good games against Forest Grove and Salem Panthers, but against Colima and Rose City, they have shown why this is their first season. It seemed like a foul, like a penalty, but the ref doesn't blow the whistle. Offside position, free kick for Vancouver Victory. And right now, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong here because Colima has also scored a lot of goals in this season. But Rose City, if they are not the team that has scored the most amount of goals in the Oregon Conference, they are the second best. So far, 17 goals scored in 5 games. Another recovery, and they go for another one. It was a really good one. Cherol couldn't score. Long pass. It's a quick transition from Vancouver Victory. The clearance from DMAC. And it's a free kick for Rose City. Despite 1 or 2 shots from Vancouver Victory, Rose City dominated the game almost in its entirety. Aaron waits for a pass in the midfield. Oswaldo Pacheco. Oswaldo plays with Ruben Lopez. Ruben Lopez Camacho. Ruben, who turned 25 this week. Ruben towards Giovanni. The recovery back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper back to the defender. They're telling Giovanni to return. Oswaldo Pacheco has to slide. No. He wins the position with his body. Amazing work by Oswaldo. Really. Oswaldo Pacheco with the recovery and a pass to the other center back of the team, David Mack. David over the right side. Over the right side, Alex Salazar. Back to David. Aaron, number 24. Pepe Rojas over the right side. Charol goes for the ball. There's no offside position. The defense from Vancouver Victory touches the ball just before Charol. It's a corner kick for Rose City. We have 30 more minutes before the end. And it's quite clear Rose City, with the substitutions, has slowed a bit. Their rhythm is not the same. But they are still trying. And if Vancouver Victory is not careful, they will concede again. They played in short. The shot is blocked. They have to play back. Good pressure from behind. Another good recovery. Let's see. They pass this over the right side. Trying to get across here. Another recovery from Rose City. There's no offside position. But it's hard for Rose City to make a cross here. That's why they play in short, searching for the spot. The recovery from Vancouver Victory. The player from Vancouver Victory goes down, but the ref says there's no foul. Over the right side, there's more space. That's a foul. Yeah, it's a free kick. Free kick for Rose City. And they play quickly. Lopez with Giovanni. From Lopez to Lopez. Giovanni. Ruben. Ruben goes with Charol. Back to Lopez. Giovanni with the header to Ruben. The clearance is not perfect. And Vancouver Victory still has the ball in the field. They make the ball bounce off Ruben Lopez. It's going to be a throw-in. Yeah, it's a throw-in. Vancouver Victory is making a substitution. That's why the game is currently stopped. That's the order. And Vancouver Victory placing short. Now they clear away. It's a good recovery and a quick pass over the right side. Pepe Rojas. Ruben Lopez over the right side. Good control. Reyes awaits the cross. Charola waits for his chance. Rojas. Rojas with the cross. The goalkeeper with a good catch once again. And this is how the last couple of minutes are going to be. Rose City plays along the line. Giovanni Lopez. Good work by the player who has played for Chemeketa Community College. We continue. We keep it going. They could play with Adam, but instead they go forward. Timur tries to reach for Charol, and that's Oswaldo Pacheco. Pacheco with Giovanni Lopez. Giovanni towards the center. Charol is still waiting for his chance. The pressure from behind, it's good. There's no foul. Here comes Charol. Reyes with the pass towards Timur. Shivice for his brace. Shivice with the shot, and the goalkeeper saves it. It could have been the 6-1. And I have to say, it was really kind from Charol to pass the ball to Timur. He could have scored his first goal in the UPSL with Rose City, but instead he wanted to pass the ball to Timur. Oswaldo Pacheco. Oswaldo to David Mack. Keeps moving the ball. Be careful, this is a good one. Reyes awaits the cross. The pass to Charol. Reyes with Timur. And once again, it was a good one. It was a good one. Good effort from Aron, from Timur, from Charol Reyes. But the 6-1 has proven to be quite a difficult goal for Rose City so far. Remember, 2 goals from Tinoco, 2 goals from Martinez, 1 goal from Timur Shivice. Good recovery yet again from Rose City. There goes Cody. Cornejo keeps going. Cody opening over the left side. Let's see. Shivice towards the center. It's a good one. Is this the one? Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, Aron has scored his 2nd goal for Rose City. Aron has scored in the last 2 games for Rose City. Aron, it's a really difficult surname. Mchelidze, I would say. Aron Mchelidze, scoring twice. And right now we have Andrew Martinez with 6 goals. Tinoco with 5. Uribe with 3. Aron with 2, Pacheco and Timur Shivitse with 1. Those are the top goal scorers of Rose City this season so far. Vancouver Victory trying to at least get 1 goal in the scoreboard. To at least break Oscar Torres. And here comes Vancouver with the shot. Oscar Torres. Oscar with a great save. Not allowing anyone to score. Not allowing anyone to score here at Eastside Timber Sports Complex. No one has scored so far. The recovery, be careful, they enter the box, they shoot, Oscar Torres! Once again! Oh no, no, Oscar, off the back of Giovanni Lopez. Vancouver Victory going forward. Salazar trying to block the cross. The assistant referee and the main ref point to a corner kick for Vancouver Victory. If I'm remembering correctly, this is the first corner kick of Vancouver Victory so far in the game. This goes to show a little bit of what Vancouver Victory has done throughout the game. Their situations, their only opportunities have been counterattacks. And here comes the cross towards the first post. And Vancouver Victory wasn't able to score. Now they are open for a counterattack from Rose City. We have 3 attackers against 3 defenders. Over the left side, Charol Reyes. Good effort. Charol is still waiting, and some other players from Rose City are getting closer to the box. There goes the service. Vancouver Victory clears it away. The header towards the right side. Giovanni Lopez is not able to recover the ball. They play back, they play back. It's a good run over the left side. There goes the cross. Another corner kick for Vancouver Victory with 21 minutes left on the clock. Here comes the corner kick towards the far post. Nothing has happened. In any case, it's another corner kick for Vancouver Victory, although this time from the right side of the field. There goes the cross, once again towards the far post. The header, and it's in, ladies and gentlemen. Vancouver Victory scores, and now it's 6-1. The player from Vancouver Victory entered from behind, with not a single player from Rose City aware of his presence. Something to note for future games. Although I think it's not going to change much. Rose City is winning 6-1. They have substituted half of the team during halftime. And their mind, I believe, it's already in tomorrow's game. Tomorrow against Forest Grove Soccer Club, 4 p.m. Ruben Lopez with Giovanni Lopez. Giovanni, good effort by Giovanni. Giovanni forgot the ball. And now Vancouver Victory goes for their second goal. Good effort by Oswaldo Pacheco. Good recovery, solid defense. They could go over the right side, but instead Yeah, they want to keep it over the left. Giovanni Lopez. There goes number 19, Giovanni. Giovanni with Timur Šivice. Šivice tries to go towards the center. That's a clean tackle and another recovery from Vancouver Victory. Good recovery once again. Good effort by Rubén López. Oswaldo Pacheco. The easier you play, the better. Reyes trying to play with Aron. That's number 3 over here. The right back with another long pass. Oswaldo Pacheco trying to recover it, and being able to do so. It's a ball for Rose City. Yeah, the goalkeeper will play a goal kick. We're reaching the middle. We're halfway done with the regular season of the Oregon Conference. This is the 5th game for Rose City, and after tomorrow, they will only be 4 games before the playoffs. Rose City trying to finish on top of the Oregon Conference in order to win the regular season trophy, and of course, in order to play all the playoff games here at Eastside Timber Sports Complex. 17 more minutes before the final whistle. And be careful, because Vancouver Victory has already scored from a corner kick. There goes the cross. It's headed away by Pacheco. It could be an interesting counterattack. Let's see. Reyes. Charol. The player who used to play for Atlante keeps going. Now he turns around. He loses the ball, but he will fight for it. He recovers it. After the intense pressure from the player from Vancouver Victory, we reach the goalkeeper, Oscar Torres, once again. Oscar with a short pass to Oswaldo Pacheco. Oswaldo takes his time. Oh no! He slips. He falls on his own. Vancouver Victory recovers it. Will they score again? They shoot from the distance. This time it's a goal kick for Torres and for Rose City. Cody. Cody with Ruben. Ruben turns around. Pepe Rojas. Pepe with Reyes. Charol. Rojas. Šivice. Timur towards the center. Another recovery from Vancouver Victory. Ladies and gentlemen, half an hour, 30 minutes of the second half, 15 more minutes to go. Aron tries to leave the ball with Šivice. Both teams fighting for the ball. Pacheco goes forward. Reyes. Charol. Charol with a short pass. Cornejo. Let's see. Rubén López, number 6. It could be an interesting opportunity, but Vancouver Victory clears it away. Another ball for Pacheco. Oswaldo plays quickly over the left. Giovanni Lopez awaits the pass. They make a cross. The goalkeeper comes out, grabs the ball, and starts a quick counterattack. Danny Miranda and his assistants telling Rose City to return, even though they are winning by 5 and there's only 14 more minutes. They try to keep the rhythm. They try to keep the pressure. Good pass. Giovanni Lopez runs for it. Good cross. Good control. Oswaldo Pacheco with the header. Pepe Rojas is not able to control it. There goes Cody with the pressure alongside Aaron. Good recovery. Over the left, there's more space. But they never pass the ball. Cody. That's a foul against Cody. The ref doesn't stop the game. Instead, Rose City keeps going. Reyes. Charol. That's a good ball. To number 6, Ruben Lopez. Ruben over the right side. Over there, Salazar. The ball. The goalkeeper comes out once again. "13 more minutes and it's over." It's a good run. Giovanni Lopez ends up falling. Good intentions from Vancouver Victory, but it doesn't work out. You can win just by good intentions. Good control. Civizzi awaits the pass. Instead, they play with Giovanni. Giovanni with Pacheco. They always play back with Oswaldo. Over the right side, David Mack, who hasn't participated that much in the second half. Salazar with Pacheco. Oswaldo. Oswaldo with Aaron. Aaron plays with Giovanni. There's no offside position. Lopez is going to make a cross. Giovanni with the cross. It's a good one. It's clear. Yeah, it's a penalty. Penalty kick for Rose City. It was a great pass from Aaron to Giovanni. It was a good cross. A player from Rose City arrived to the ball first.
Penal para Rose City. Que se oigan los aplausos.
Over here, they're asking for a ball in order to play the penalty kick.
Cobrará con el número 3, Charol.
And you already heard it, folks. The player in charge of the penalty kick will be none other than Ernesto Charol Reyes. Ernesto could score his first goal for Rose City in the UPSL. Charol Reyes against Vancouver Victory. The ref blows the whistle. And there goes Reyes with the shot and the goal. Ernesto Charol Reyes.
Con el número 3, Charol.
It was an impeccable execution. Ernesto Reyes. Hopefully, the first of many goals for Rose City in the UPSL. Both Kevin and Charol were with Rose City when they played the Copa Cinco de Mayo last weekend. And well, their first tournament, their first trophy. 7-1. The cross towards the center. It could be the second one for Vancouver Victory. And Oscar Torres. Oscar Torres with another save. Oscar has made a couple of important saves. Vancouver Victory didn't have that much, but if it weren't for Oscar, this could be 7-4. Last 10 minutes. There goes the cross towards the far post. The player from Vancouver Victory connected with the ball, but it's going to be a goal kick. And for the second time in a row, Rose City is able to score 7 goals in a game. They score 7 against West Side Metros, and they score 7 against Vancouver Victory. Oswaldo Pacheco. Pacheco with a long pass towards Timur Civizzi or Charol Reyes. Over here, Reyes. Charol. Good pressure by number 3. Reyes with Civizzi. Timur towards the center with Aaron. Aaron searches for Giovanni Lopez. Timur Shivitse, number 7. It could be the goal. It could be the 8th one. And it is Timur Shivitse scoring his second goal of the afternoon.
Con el número 7,
Shivitse scoring his second goal of the afternoon. A quick summary of the goals. 2 from Andrew Martinez, 2 from Chiquitinoco, 2 from Timur Shivitse, 1 from Aaron, and the other one from Charol Reyes. Well, you can say I'm a man of my word. I said there was going to be at least 4 more goals. And here you have it. Rose City 8, Vancouver Victory 1. That's not a mistake. 4 goals in each half. 4 goals after changing half of the team. That goes to show the level Rose City has. And it also shows the level Vancouver Victory has. The ball with Ruben Lopez. Lopez over the right side with David Mack. We're reaching the end of the game. And Rose City will play again tomorrow against Forest Grove Soccer Club in what promises to be a more even game than today. The pass to David Mack. Long pass from David over the left side. The clearance ends up with Timur Shivitse. Timur with good dribbling skills. Shivitse with the shot. And it's going to be a corner kick. Corner. And Rose City plays in short. They enter the box. They make the cross. Vancouver Victory blocks it. And once again, Giovanni Lopez. Giovanni with the shot. They ask for another corner, and the ref gives it to them. Corner kick for Rose City, searching for their 9th goal of the game. There goes the cross towards the far post. Be careful with the rebound. They send it away, but Rose City recovers it. A shot from the distance. And Vancouver Victory has it again. Here comes Vancouver Victory over the left side. That's a good pass. Vancouver Victory struggles and they lose the ball. Good recovery. Shivitse over the right side towards Cody Cornejo. Charol Reyes is also there. Good recovery by Vancouver Victory. And if I were the ref, once we reach the 90th minute, the 45 minutes of the second half, I would end the game. There's no need for injury time. Rose City is winning by 7. Giovanni Lopez. Giovanni plays it back with Oswaldo Pacheco. Pacheco tries to make a cross towards Cody. It's a good one. Giovanni Lopez for his goal. They send it away. Another good shot. This time it goes over the bar. It's a goal kick for Vancouver Victory yet again. Rose City awaiting for Vancouver Victory to play it forward. And there goes the ball. Oswaldo Pacheco trying to stop this attack. Good effort from Vancouver Victory. Salazar trying to stop this attack. Giovanni Lopez with the clearance. Over the right side, Cornejo. Foul from Cody. Free kick for Vancouver victory. Good rhythm from the fans at Eastside Timber Sports Complex. Singing for El Rosa. Vamos, Ro. Let's go, Pink. Once again, good effort by Vancouver victory, but it ends in nothing. Another goal kick for Oscar Torres, who despite being on top by 7 goals, had to make a couple of good saves. It's going to be a tight weekend for Rose City because after this game, some of the players will go represent the team in the PK tournament at Clark County Indoor Sports Center. The Güero, in charge of the Toyota Copa Güero, in charge of this tournament as well as the one they had back in April. Long pass towards Charol Reyes. Giovanni Lopez with the pressure, but the defender from Vancouver victory keeps the ball from the sidelines. Oswaldo Pacheco comes in, recovers the ball, passes it to Charol. Reyes could score. He couldn't. Aaron lost the ball. A recovery from Vancouver victory. Only 2 minutes before the end of the game. Another recovery. It could be the 9th. It could be the 9th. Cody Cornejo reaches the end of the field, passes the ball back, and Vancouver victory recovers it. Another recovery, this time from David Mack. Giovanni Lopez awaiting the pass. Aaron. Pepe Rojas. Charol Reyes. Reyes over the left. Giovanni Lopez. Giovanni with the cross. It's going to be a corner kick. It went out. The assistant referee raised the flag. It's a corner kick for Rose City. Last minute of regular time. Last minute before the end of the match. Rose City is showing a really impressive level. 4 victories in the last 4 games in the UPSL. They won the Copa Cinco de Mayo. Really impressive, the work from Danny Miranda and his team. It's going to be another corner kick, yeah. One more corner kick for Rose City. One more, and it's over. The cross towards the first post, the goalkeeper grabs it. The ref wants to play a little bit more. We reach the end of the regular time. Giovanni Lopez will prevent that ball from going out. Giovanni with Oscar Torres. Torres is going to play it long. He takes a moment and goes back with Giovanni. Giovanni plays forward. Over the left now. Waiting for his time. Ruben Lopez, long pass from Ruben towards Charol Reyes. Charol makes it just in time. Offside position from Charol Reyes, preventing him from scoring his brace. Free kick for Vancouver victory. And for the last time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for following this game, broadcasted live in the YouTube channel of Rose City and the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. After all, it is thanks to you that these broadcasts are possible. Without your support, without you being on the other side, supporting your team, cheering on your friends and family, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you once again. Long pass for Giovanni Lopez. The pressure from Giovanni is good. That's not a foul from Giovanni. Here comes number 19. Giovanni goes down. The ref says It's a goal kick. I'm actually impressed by the fact that the ref wanted to play injury time instead of just ending the game. There's not a lot more to do. Timur Civice appreciates the effort by Giovanni. Another recovery. Charol Reyes. Reyes turns around. He never took the shot. Vancouver Victory recovered it. Charol Reyes couldn't recover it. And now Vancouver Victory sends it forward. That's the end of the match. After 92 minutes, Rose City obliterated Vancouver Victory. 8-1. 2 goals from Andrew Martinez. 2 goals from Chiqui Tinoco. 2 goals from Timur Civice. 1 goal from the brand new player of Rose City, Charol Reyes, and 1 goal from Aaron Mchedlitze. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being on the other side. Thank you for watching this game. And while we watch the match highlights, I'd like to remind you that this broadcast, that this match that you just watched, was produced by Better Media with the direction of Bruno Giorgi, the assistance of both Heidi Molina and Jorge Gentile, and also a huge shout out, a huge thank you to Dani Miranda, who helped us with all the information needed for the broadcast. It's going to be until tomorrow. Tomorrow, 4 p.m., Rose City against Forest Grove Soccer Club. See you then, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great night here at Eastside Timber Sports Complex. Rose City won 8-1 against Vancouver Victory. Bye-bye.